disadvantages? Like, meeting someone online, of course, starting, romantic relationship, online.
I think may advantages in such a way na hindi ka masyadong pressured.
Okay.
Because you own your time,
Okay.
he owns his time.
Right.
Siguro, ang disadvantage na mostly na nakikita ko dyan is, yung pag wala kayong trust sa isa't isa, of course, yung time na wala kayong communication or yung hindi mo siya nakikita.
Right.
You can't be sure 100% kung ano yung ginagawa niya. But then, I think, nasa ano na din yan eh. Nasa paano mo i-build yung relationship ninyo.
Right. Pero, talking about trust, how can you possibly trust someone whom you don't really know, say, personally, and even say, very well? Because the thing is, you only get to meet them online. Of course,
yes.
You can, of course, talk to each other. Using, of course, of course, seeing each other, on video. However, it's, I don't know, whether it's enough for you to trust, and of course, to develop, a deep relationship with someone with whom you have not been with, personally. How difficult or how easy is it?
It is usually more difficult
Okay.
because you only rely on what the person
Right.
say to you,
Uh-huh.
and somehow you have to discern if he is saying the truth or she is saying the truth or not,
Okay,
and
yes.
it's not easy to do that.
Right.
However, for me, building a relationship, whether friend or someone special,
Right.
it takes time.
Okay,
So
yeah, of
it doesn't
course.
happen overnight. So
Yes.
it takes time, and you have to let each other prove, diba? Kung ano yung intention talaga, whether
Yeah, okay.
kaibigan mo lang siya.
Uh-huh.
So I think if you really feel, you can also rely on your instincts sometimes,
Okay,
diba?
yes,
So I think ganun lang. Give yourselves a chance.
Uh-huh.
Kung magwo-work, it's fine, and kung hindi, ganun lang yun.
Pero,
You have nothing to lose.
Okay, I cannot help but say play some sort of like a devil's advocate here, no? Kasi on one hand, I've seen it, because on the relationships prosper, and of course for two parties to get together, they become husband and wife, and of course they get on with life successfully. However, I've also come across stories, like horror stories, like for instance, a guy entering into a relationship not just with one woman, with a single woman overseas, but several.
Yes.
And of course, women here in Hong Kong may not be aware if they're the only one in the life of the guy. Say in Manila or in Saudi Arabia. So how do women get to know whether the guy is sincere?
Are you asking me?
Yes. Or even
As if?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if not you, then perhaps your friends, what they have shared with you.
How do they know that?
Yeah. That they're the only woman, in the life of the guy.
Actually, whether you are together or
Okay.
apart,
Uh-huh.
you can never really tell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because
Okay.
hindi mo makikita hindi mo kasama ang isang guy 24 hours a day.
Okay, yes.
Every
Yeah.
second, hindi mo
Of
siya
course.
makikita. But there should be some signs,
Mm-hmm.
and you should be very vigilant.
Okay.
And it's really hard to tell. But I just rely on what I feel, on my instincts.
Okay.
Because I think, especially women, we have a very strong intuition. So I guess, and for me, if ever you engage into this kind of relationship, you don't have to give your 100%. You have to leave something for yourself. So just in case it doesn't work, you can still pick up the pieces and go on.
Pero ang alam mo, nakikita ko yung iba rito. They fall, ito ngayong umaga na may kausap ako, no? Nagkinukwento sa akin, no? A mutual friend, no? Sabi niya, umiyak daw yung Pinay dahil kasi ito nga medyo na-in love na raw siya sa kanyang boyfriend. Who's in Southeast Asia. Tapos nagdrama pa siya na medyo parang siya, medyo naglaslas siya. She tried committing suicide. Just to get the attention of the guy. So of course, I think among our compatriots, they take online relationships very seriously. But then I'm not quite sure to what extent they know very well. They are, say, online boyfriends. I mean, or some people even talk, I mean, about, I mean, getting married. I mean, with their online boyfriends. I mean, even if they have not seen them. I mean, even once. Kaya talaga, of course, medyo very tricky ang situation. Of course, on one hand, I mean, of course, you've spoken, I mean, very well. Na ito nga, of course, single moms or single mothers, of course, they would like to have, I mean, a partner who can help them. Like, I mean, bring up, I mean, their child or their children. I mean, however, of course, I mean, it's also very, very challenging to
Yes.
find, I mean, someone who will be willing to help the woman.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, of course, give proper education, proper care
Kids, yes.
to the kids, I mean, OFWs, I mean, here at Hong Kong. So sa palagay mo, ang ibang mga kaibigan mo ba, no? Again, I mean, getting to know, I mean, the online, I mean, say, boyfriend or perhaps a future husband, if they're looking for one, no? Do they conduct, I mean, say, proper, say, research on the background of the guy? Like, for instance, kung doon sa Facebook page, Facebook account, nakalagay doon pangalan, okay, kung minsan nakalagay doon ng kung saan nagtatrabaho, do people, I mean, among your friends, do they really scrutinize or look very carefully kung anong background ng lalaki?
I think meron din, madami din, but knowing that you can create just any account on Facebook and
Okay.
use any pictures, of course, we don't know
Right.
everyone in the world.
Oo.
They can just download the picture and use it as the profile and write something that may not be true. But
Okay.
for me, importante na makita mo siya yung actual na kung anong ginagawa niya, 'di ba? Kung nasaan talaga siya.
Right.
And for that kind of relationship, I have a very good theory, and I call that as if speaking from
Sige.
somewhere.
Sige.
We call that, the parallel planes.
Mhm.
Okay, so at some point you have to realize that you are living apart. You're not,
Yes, of
so,
course. It's a long distance relationship.
yes. So ang ano dyan is you may or may not see each other. So
Okay.
you have to accept the fact na
Okay.
yun talaga yung reality from the very start. So
Okay.
wag ka masyadong mag-hope na ito mag-work ito because you never know.
Paano kung
Until
nagiging
it happens.
emotional nga yung babae?
Kaya nga, you have to control your emotions.
I mean, that's easier said than done, di ba?
I know, but you have to. You have to learn. Kung talagang papasok ka sa ganyang relationship, you have to teach yourself, and you have to how do you say that? You have to accept that is the reality in
Yes.
that kind of relationship.
Okay.
Because-
But in addition to accepting reality, I mean, don't you think, I mean, of course, for the benefit of our listeners, I mean, who I believe many are actually, I mean, hoping to find someone, I mean, through online romance, na sana makakita sila, na maging future husband, if not husband, future partner. Sana nakikita kong ganito, no? Baka mas maganda siguro tingnan din, aside from just trusting someone na hindi mo talagang kilala, mas maganda siguro magtanong-tanong.
Yes.
Darling, saan ba ang trabaho mo dyan sa US? Ano bang kumpanya? Ano bang ginagawa mong trabaho? Ano bang curious lang kasi ako malaman. Kasi of course, dahil siyempre, tayo magjowa. Tapos in the future, magiging misis mo ko. Mas maganda sana siguro, makapagkwento ka sa buhay-buhay mo. Like, do your friends, I mean, ask, I mean, say, an online, say, suitor or say, boyfriend. Like, I mean, questions, I mean, about the work and even the life, I mean, of the guy, in order to have a sense of comfort or a degree of comfort. I mean, that, of course, the person with whom they are entering into a possible long-term relationship is someone whom they know, I mean, quite well. Tinatanong ba nila?
Yes, I guess most of my friends do that because marami ng scam kasi nangyayari kayo during
Yes,
the
tama.
past. And I think we became more we became wiser now.
Okay.
And actually most of my friends, I guess, try to see the guy
Okay.
in his actual work at the office or wherever to make sure, not just at home, of course, but to make sure that he's telling you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise-
Pero to what extent are they able to say gather say information which may be reliable or not so reliable?
Maybe they can get the account on LinkedIn, something
Okay.
like that,
Uh-huh.
to really search for if the guy really is serious. I guess that would be one of the best things to find out.
Pero in your case, personally, will you take someone, seriously, or potentially seriously, if you happen to just know him, online?
Well, it depends. As I said, building a relationship takes time. So I have to consider a lot of things. Hindi yung parang, okay, gusto ko siya.
Okay.
Kasi, gusto mo nga siya, gusto ka niya, pero wala naman kayong plan for the future. Diba? So, depende yun sa flow ng usapan niyo
Okay.
Diba?
Ito naman isang medyo, I hope you don't mind, medyo ma-intrigan lang, medyo katanungan.
Okay.
Between a Pinoy and someone, say a Westerner, or even, another, Asian, ano ang sa tingin mo, ano ang criteria mo pagpili? Medyo okay ba sa'yo na kung ano nationality, for as long as, you develop a good relationship?
Yes, definitely.
So, hindi ka naman particular, sana Pinoy ang maging partner ko.
Okay. Ang nangyayari lang kasi dito kayo dun sa Hong
Yes,
Kong, mostly ng mga Pinoy dito is parang nakikita mo medyo, diba? May madami kasi ditong, syempre, kukonti ang lalaki dito. So, mostly dito ng Pilipino is taken na talaga.
Okay.
So, kahit may pamilya sa Pilipinas, hindi ko naman sinasabi na lahat ganon, no? Pero, mostly talaga dito ng lalaki taken na. Diba? So, yun ang dahilan kung bakit yung iba naghahanap na lang somewhere else.
Okay.
So, pero para sa akin, it doesn't necessarily, he doesn't necessarily be like this guy.
Okay.
As long as I can feel that he's the one. Yun na yun.
Wow. Hindi para palang forever yan. Yung tanong,
Yes.
kanta niya, ni Martin Rivera. Pero ito, bago maubos ang oras natin, would you like to greet, your friends, in Hong Kong, even your children in the Philippines, or even, I think, your eldest, is now working, overseas.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kuya Jun, for this chance. Binabati ko lang yung anak ko na nasa Houston ngayon, Ken, and ingat ka lagi dyan. To my family, Castillo family in Telbang, to my LSE family in Hong Kong, and all the LSE in the world. Sa mga friends ko, sa Siyong C1, and to my THI family, yung grupo ko kaya June na create ko yung through Facebook na tumutulong sa school namin. So, lahat na lang po ng mga kababayan ko sa Alaminos. Thank you.
Alaminos, Pangasinan.
Yes.
Okay. Singit ko ang pagbati kay Tita Marcy. Ito yung aunt ni